This is not a cookie cutter training. What I do with my clients is I spend time with them, consult with them, find out what are their specific challenges, what are their needs from a leadership development perspective, and then we work together to build the training for their leaders. So what you're watching right now is a leadership development training with global leaders from all over the world, and they are being immersed in the Simple Intelligence leadership training. I help people to articulate their value. I help people to see the value in the intangible so that they can have higher earning potential. Results are a byproduct of people's performance, and by me helping individuals, it helps the organization grow their revenue, it helps the individual grow in their earning potential. So that's what I do, is I help people to identify their difference, see their value so they can have higher earning potential.
How do people know on the job right now, how does your boss know your greatness? Are you just going and doing a job description? What the heck is that? The job description? They don't know who you are. If you go and just do what the job description says to do, you're gonna get paid exactly that. But if you go and you show that you can do more, and you can give more, and you can be more, and you can give, they can't pay you enough because they don't know who you are. You're supposed to go to work every day and give.
Oh, he's just on fire. Pierre has a way of relating to people, number one, but he has an important message and he breaks it down in very simple terms that I think all of us can understand and relate to. So, his inspiration has been wonderful. I think it's really led a lot of great discussion this morning. I'm looking forward to the rest of it this afternoon.
This is not a cookie cutter training. What I do with my clients is I spend time with them, consult with them, find out what are their specific challenges, what are their needs from a leadership development perspective, and then we work together to build the training for their leaders. You can't beat it. It's unbelievable because you get people from all over the world with different generations, different cultures, different backgrounds, and when you put them in a space where they feel safe, the environment is safe for them to actually come out of their comfort zone, you'd be amazed what happens.
Aside from all the energy that he brought this morning with his workshop, Pierre has given us a lot of great skills, tips, techniques on how to personally grow our leadership ability.
The energy that he brought, I was actually just very excited about getting to the summit and being able to experience it firsthand. He comes from a very authentic place. He makes everyone feel very comfortable. The conversation has been enlightening and inspirational.
The best time to do this leadership development training is when you decide. When you realize that what you're doing, you need help. What you're doing, you need value. You need to take your business or your organization to a different level, a higher level, where you can have higher earning potential. When your people feel maybe not so much engaged, the employee engagement needs to rise, where the diversity and inclusion numbers need to rise. That's when you need this leadership development training.
It's really at a point where here on out, we're like taking that energy and taking it back to the organization to really drive the strategy that we have internally. So I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm ready to do it.
People get inspired when they see their greatness. People get inspired when they see their value and they understand their value. Most people understand the value of the organization that they work for, so they can articulate that extremely well, and that's why they can sell their organization. But when you understand how to articulate your specific value, then you start to meet and connect the dots. And that's why the leadership development workshop is important, because we start off at personal development and then building relationships, which in order to do good work, you have to build relationships with either your direct report or your manager, which is the whole idea of managing up. And then teamwork, which can't do everything by yourself. You have to do things with a team. The last and final step is getting results. So ultimately, all leaders want to get results, but there's a process. And this leadership development training is the process that leaders need to get the results they want.